kids. Mother Goat loved her children more than anything in the world. She watched them play joyfully in the meadow every single day. One morning, she had to go into the forest to find food. She gathered her 7 little ones for a very important talk.
My dear children, I must go out. Beware of the wicked wolf. He is sneaky and will try to trick you to get inside.
You will know him by his rough, deep voice and his dark, black paws. Do not open the door for anyone until I return. Don't worry, Mother. We will be very careful and keep the door locked tight, the little goats promised with a chorus of bleats. With a final hug, Mother Goat set off into the woods. But a pair of yellow eyes watched her from the shadows of the trees. The big bad wolf crept up to the cottage door. He knocked loudly. "Open up, children. It's your mother. I've brought something for everyone." But the kids cried out, "You are not our mother. Her voice is sweet and kind, but yours is rough and deep. You're the wolf." The wolf was frustrated. He ran to a shop and bought a large jar of honey. He swallowed it all to make his voice smooth. He returned and knocked again, speaking in a soft, high-pitched voice. "Open the door, my darlings. Your mother is home." The children were about to open the door, but then they saw a dark, hairy paw resting on the windowsill. "Go away," they shouted. "Our mother has beautiful white paws, but yours are black and scary. You are the wolf." The wolf grumbled and hurried to the village bakery. He stole a bag of white flour and covered his paws until they were white. For the 3rd time, he knocked. "Look at my paws, children. See, I am your mother. Now let me in." The goats saw the white paws and heard the soft voice. They believed him and slowly turned the heavy iron key in the lock. As soon as the door opened, the wolf burst inside with a terrifying roar. The little goats screamed and scattered in fear. One hid under the bed, another in the oven, and another in the kitchen cupboard. They tried their best to vanish. The youngest and smallest goat was the quickest. He hopped inside the tall grandfather clock and stayed very, very still. The wolf searched the house. One by one, he found the 6 goats and gobbled them up whole. He was finally full. Feeling very sleepy after his big meal, the wolf waddled out to a nearby meadow and fell fast asleep under a shady tree. Soon, Mother Goat returned home. Her heart sank when she saw the front door wide open and the furniture overturned. She called out her children's names, but there was no answer. She began to cry, fearing the worst had happened. Suddenly, a tiny voice squeaked, "Mother, I'm here." The youngest goat emerged from the clock and hugged her tightly. He told her everything. Mother Goat wiped her tears and said, "Come with me. We must find that wicked wolf." They found the wolf snoring loudly in the grass. As Mother Goat looked closely, she saw something moving inside his belly. She quickly used her sewing scissors. One by one, the 6 little goats hopped out, safe and sound. "Now go and find the heaviest stones you can carry," Mother Goat whispered. "We have a clever plan to teach him a lesson." They filled the wolf's belly with the heavy stones, and Mother Goat stitched him back up so neatly he didn't feel a thing. When the wolf finally woke up, he felt very thirsty. Grumbling about his heavy stomach, he stumbled toward the old stone well. As he leaned over to drink, the heavy stones shifted. He lost his balance and fell right into the deep well with a splash. The wolf was gone. The 7 little goats danced around the well, cheering for their brave mother and their clever escape. They all went back to their cottage, safe at last. They knew that as long as they stayed united, they could face any challenge. And so they lived happily ever after, always remembering to listen to their mother and be wary of strangers. Moral: always listen to your parents and stay united. Good night, little ones.